Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to today's broadcast here on Paola Sports Live. We do apologize for the late start. Had some technical difficulties on this end, but we're back, and it's a good one. Opening set here between Paola and Louisburg, and we're knotted up in the opening set. 21 all between a pair of winning volleyball teams on the year. Paola comes in as they'll take the 1-point advantage there. 22-21 here in the opening frame. Paola coming in 11-7 on the year. Louisburg 13-7, so a couple more matches having been played, but for the most part, two evenly matched teams, and they're showcasing it here early on. Spike attempt blocked right back onto the Paola end. And we're tied back up at 22 all once more. So Louisburg will send Jaden Bentz back to serve this one. Comes across, Paola plays it. And Paola advantage by 1 once again. That one just leaks out of play far side, so we're back to even, approaching that ever important 25th point of the opening frame. And just misplayed by Paola, so now a potential set point coming up. Timeout is taken. We'll step aside and be right back. Louisburg's at 24. Paola will try to stave them off when we come back.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
Back live out of the break. Louisburg quick served on us there while we were taking a step aside and got the 25th point here of that opening frame. So they'll take a 1-0 advantage over the Panthers as we'll go ahead and step aside for the opening break here. Set number 2 coming at you right after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Paola Sports Live presented by Go Brawley.
Hi ladies, do you know what you want to drink?
Ooh, yeah, I'll have the unlimited coffee.
Me too. You got some coffee?
You know, back in my day, unlimited meant there were no limits. But you need a limit. Tired of paying for unlimited offers that leave you feeling limited? Experience Limitless with Go Brawley.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hi, do you offer insurance bundling?
Enter authentication code to start transaction.
Where would I get the code?
Please enter code.
Okay. Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Wrong.
Let's talk about bundling and see if there are other ways for you to save with a super check.
That sounds great.
Here, take a look.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rusty Walters in Paola today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Struggling at school.
Back live on Paola Sports Live as the Panthers come back out, and it's 1-0 right off the bat. Louisburg on top here in the second frame. But Paola able to answer right off the bat, and these two teams, we mentioned it earlier as we were discussing in the opening frame, come in with very even records to this point on the year, 11-7 versus 13-7. First set went to a 25-23 final, and here Paola takes the 2-1 lead, and it wasn't like it took any surge from either side either. It was just back and forth that entire set. Looks to be a very tight contest between the two squads here today. And here in set number 2, it's 2-1 Paola. That one's sent over and out of play, so Paola up 3-1 now. And that one out of play, 4-1 Panthers on top of the Wildcats. One sent across, spike coming. Initially tried to play it there, did number 16, Kinsley Mining, but just a little bit too much gas behind it. And Louisburg kills off that Paola surge that they had going. Sent across. Spike coming. Nicely done there, Panthers. Found an open bit of court and just politely guided the ball where it needed to go. Beautiful spike there, gives Paola their 3-point advantage right back. Louisburg able to get that one, and now they'll send back Aspen Coulter, the senior. Unable to find the mark there, and it's 6-3 Paola now. Sent over. Didn't get a whole lot behind the spike, was looking to just guide it to an area. Paola takes advantage, and even though the spike got blocked, right out of play, and it's 7-3 Panthers. Last time we had the Panthers here on Paola Sports Live, of course, they went down 2-0 to Tonganoxie. Before managing to win 2 in a row, forcing that 5th set, which they would ultimately end up dropping. But the comeback was certainly strong there. This time only down 1 set, as it looks like they're going to start the momentum swing. Granted, gave up a point just there, but still with that 3-point advantage. That one out of play, point Paola, they go up 4. Sent over by Traxel. That one goes skyward, now comes back across, or it'll be played by the server, Ellie Traxel. Sent back over the net. Spike incoming, blocked and right back onto the Louisburg end. Paola's lead is now 5. Traxel sends it over. Misplayed there by the Panthers, will give up a free point. 9-5 as Louisburg will get the serve. So Louisburg manages 2 in a row, and now they've got a little bit of momentum going. This is Delaney Nelson set to serve it for the Wildcats. Sent across. Goes skyward, Paola's spike attempt blocked, and then the chance to try to just send it back over goes a little sideways and out of play there, so now it's back to just a 2-point contest. That one pops up, sent over. Spike incoming, nicely kept alive by Paola. That one's heading out of play, however, and Paola's lead is shrunk down to just 1. Still on the Paola end. Spike incoming. Didn't get too much under it. Then the fake set, sent back over. Paola didn't fall for it. That spike is well played, right at the net. Paola keeps it alive. They'll just send it over. Spike attempt blocked, and then it gets over Traxel and out of play, so we are tied here in set number 2 at 9 apiece. So Delaney Nelson on quite a streak here, and she'll go for another serve. Spike comes over. Louisburg keeps it alive. Nicely done by the Wildcats. Evenness of these teams cannot be understated at this point. And then that time they found a nice gap between the Paola players and just dropped that one in, and another Louisburg point brings them from down 9-4 to up 9-10, and so Paola takes a timeout. We'll step aside as well. You're watching Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic. You wanna live free?
Back live on Paola Sports Live, 10-9 here in the second set after Paola was up 9-4, and now they'll tie it back up at 10 apiece. First frame went to Louisburg by the narrow margin, 25-23, and things aren't getting much more lopsided here in this one. Very even squads, Paola and Louisburg. Spike comes blocked nicely by the Panthers, and they're going to get a point out of it. So 11-10, served by Crawford. This is going to be trouble there for Louisburg. Well, too firm on that one. Just had to do anything to try and save it, but a little bit too much force behind it, and the Panthers back up by 2, so the timeout well used. And the Panthers now on a 3-point run. Kaylee Crawford again. And a bit of a misplay on the serve. So make it 13-10 Panthers. And we'll get another Crawford serve. This one played better there, Louisburg. Spike comes across, and it's well executed. Louisburg kills off the run. Paola still leads by 2, but now Louisburg able to get a serve here. McKenna Laus will send it across. Bit of a line drive serve there, almost perfect. And Paola, spike attempt, well too much behind it. Almost hits the H on the far side bleachers, and now 13-12. Serve comes across. Playable Paola. And that one out of play, so we're back to tied. Oh, that one took a weird hop off the netting, and that'll cost Paola the point. Don't think they were anticipating that one to end up in the net, and it just kind of rolled awkwardly. Hard to play that thing off your throat. So 14-13 now the score. Beautifully kept alive by the Panthers. They'll just have to send it across. And the spike attempt blocked, and it lands in play. So Paola ties it back up at 14. Sent across. Paola spike attempt. So that's still alive here. Then Paola goes down low to keep it alive. Spike sent over, point Louisburg. 15-14, Wildcats now in front. They'll send Adeline Moore, the sophomore, back to serve this one. And that one just out of play, so Louisburg stretches their lead to 2. Very young varsity squad that Louisburg has here. We'll talk about that in a second. Spike comes across, that one blocked, point Louisburg. 17-14 now your score. They list 9 sophomores on their varsity roster, does the Louisburg Wildcats. Paola, for reference, only with 2. So a much more seasoned squad is Paola. That one just trickles past the top of the netting, and that'll fall for the Panthers. That one comes back all the way across. Setting up nicely for the spike, which is blocked. Paola will try to keep it alive, and that one's going to fall out of play. So Louisburg goes back up by 3. Get a quick substitution here for Paola. Abby Ediger out, Kylie Hines in. And Hines finds herself in the midst of the action almost immediately. That spike firm enough, it knocked a player over for Louisburg. I believe that was Aspen Coulter, completely off balance. Then she managed to get it all the way back across, just defending herself, but it went out of play. Point Paola. Spike comes across, blocked, and out of the back of the Paola court. 19-16, Louisburg now in front. Serve comes across. Paola back within 2. Spike, though, is perfectly executed by Louisburg. That looked like that was number 15, Allison Brown, the senior. Found the spot she wanted that ball. And perfect accuracy gives them the 3-point advantage. Set up nicely. Tried to go light on the spike, but it was blocked at the net anyway, and now it's a 4-point Wildcat lead. Comes across, kept alive, Paola still alive, so now Louisburg will just have to send it over, and Paola will get an opportunity. Oh, thought they'd get an opportunity at the spike. That one, though, just leaks past. I believe that was number 9, Ellie Traxel, who just mistimed the jump. And now 22-17 and a timeout taken. Paola will step aside as well. You're watching Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, 22-17 your score. Here in set number 2, Louisburg took the first set 25-23, and now they're looking good to try to take a 2-0 advantage here over the Panthers. That one blocked, but last off of Louisburg, and that'll be Paola's point. So Paola down 4. Will put this one in the hands of their senior. Sorry, no, this is the sophomore Ellie Traxel again, as they'll try to eat into this Louisburg lead. Sent over. Paola plays it well, though. Here comes the spike attempt to the back line. Well played by the Wildcats. They'll send another spike over. Kept alive, Paola, who just sends it across. Not a whole lot of force, but able to keep it going. But finally, that ball will find its way to the hardwood, and Louisburg will take that point. Now 2 away from taking a 2-0 set advantage over the Panthers. We'll remind you for the second time on this broadcast, though, the last time we had you here, Paola was down 2-0 to Tonganoxie, and then they won 2 in a row to force that set number 5. So no matter what happens with these next few points, just keeping that in the back of everybody's mind. As they'll set up for the spike, blocked Paola, and it lands in play. So that's a point for the Panthers. Serve here from Kaylee Crawford. Miscommunication on that play from Louisburg, and so now their lead is just 3. So we've got a bit of an interaction here between a couple of the fans. We'll go ahead and step aside as the two teams will just go to their huddle. We'll let the fans work the, and actually it looks like we might be ready for play here. And Crawford sends it across as some of the heated discourse seems to have calmed down, and Paola will get another point, and they're within 2. Pops up into the air. They'll just have to send it across with no spike. Paola to get within 1, and they will. Panthers have clawed back into it. Timeout taken by Louisburg. We'll step aside as well. 23-22 here in the second set. You're watching Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Back here on Paola Sports Live out of the timeout. Panthers now down just 1. They were down 23-18 at one point. They've gotten 4 in a row, 5 in a row, and they'll be tied. And there it is, 23-all here in the second set as Paola trying to avoid the 2-0 deficit in the set count. And this is quite a run that Kaylee Crawford is on as the server. That one goes skyward. Spike attempt blocked, but it falls on the Paola side. So set point here for Louisburg, who took set number 1, 25-23. And if they get a real good play here, as McKenna Laus will serve it, they're looking to do that back-to-back sets. Serve comes across. Kept alive, Panthers. Setting up for the spike. Blocked! Paola keeps themselves alive, 24-24. Serve comes. That one goes back across. Paola's going to have to scramble to get this back over. They'll just send it over the highway. Kept in Paola. Now they'll get a chance at a spike. Skims the net, but kept alive. Spike coming back at him. That one, though, blocked a little too hard and ends up back out of play. So Louisburg back to a 1-point advantage. Madeline Moore back to serve for the Wildcats. Serve comes across, kept alive, spike coming, doesn't fall. That spike will be protected there by Paola. That one off the netting, point Louisburg, and the Wildcats take a 2-0 advantage as we head into set number 3. We'll step aside and be back for that one. You're watching Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rusty Walters in Paola today.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you know, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Struggling at school? Feeling like no one understands you? The stress and worry of growing up and life in general can truly feel overwhelming. You might feel like you can't or don't want to talk to your parents or friends. That's when you need an ally. The team at Allies Therapeutic Services is uniquely qualified to provide the support, guidance, and treatment for children and teens. With a wide range of therapies to meet you where you are. Everyone needs an ally. Learn more at alliestherapy.com.
Opening serve of set number 3. Took a bit of a tour through the back of the Louisburg court. So 1-0 Wildcats as we rejoin you here. 2-0 at the moment in favor of Louisburg, but Paola now back to 1-1 here in the third set as they begin the long climb to try to get back to 2-2 and force that set 5. Serve coming here, Abby Ediger sends it across. Spike coming, and that one a little too far. Point Paola. Spike goes into the netting, and the Panthers up by 2. Serve goes across. And too far. So Panthers now up 4-1 here in the third frame. That one blocked, but ends up out of play. Point Louisburg. That one ends up out of play, so the point goes to the Wildcats. They'll be back within one now. Serve coming, backline Allison Brown. And so just like that, Louisburg able to climb back to a tie at 4-4. Sent over. That one just misplayed. Into the student section it goes. And Louisburg now on top 5-4. Santa Cruz pops up into the air. Spike incoming. Well defended Paola. They'll just send it over. Now they'll spike it open court, and they hit it 5-5. Sending this one over with the serve. Spike coming. That one, was it blocked? No, it wasn't. It just straight out of play. Point Paola, who are back in the lead. So 6-5 Panthers. Serve from Ediger. And nicely done there, Louisburg, to just put a little finesse on that one. Sent it over the net, right over that blocking wall, and now we're back to 6-6. And Aspen Coulter is just about ready to serve this one back over. Sent across. And can't quite get that one over the net from an awkward angle. So Louisburg will take the lead, 7-6. And Coulter will get at least one more serve. Make it at least two. Louisburg now up 8-6. It can be a sport of runs, that is absolutely for certain. Louisburg on a bit of a mini one now, and Paola will try to keep it at just a mini one, but now it's 9-6. And Paola already down 2-0, hoping to try to keep this match extended beyond this third set. But now they face a 3-point deficit in it. Serve goes to that far side. Goes back over and into the netting. So a 4-point Louisburg advantage. Pops up into the air. Can't quite get it over the netting. And Louisburg is on an impressive run now from down 6-5 to up 11-6 after 6 in a row. This one will come across. Paola gives themselves a chance at the spike, but it's blocked at the net. And now it's 7 in a row for the Wildcats, and so Paola uses a timeout. We'll step aside. Paola trying to keep the match alive when we come back.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Back live on Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley. As the serve comes across, here comes that spike. That one's going skyward. Louisburg's going to have to work to get it back over, and they will, and they'll get the point out of it. 13-6, and the Wildcats are on an impressive run here. Kaylee Crawford tried to get over to it, but all she could do was kind of reach out and get a forearm on it. Just rolled off of her and out into the student section. Serve comes across. Blocked right at the net, but kept alive by Paola, so they'll try the other side. Goes to the back line. Salvaged here, Louisburg, who sends it across into the netting, actually, so Paola finally ends the run. That'll make it 13-7. And out of play, 2 in a row for the Panthers. This will be Brylan Wicker, one of the Paola seniors, to serve. Spike coming, kept alive, Panthers. Another spike, and that one stayed in just barely onto that corner. And so Louisburg will take a 6-point advantage once more. That one will go across. Nice volley here, both sides. Fake spike and then finessed it over, and Paola's return goes out of play, so it's 15-8 now, Louisburg in front. Serve comes across. Paola with the fake out, then spikes it to the near side. Didn't have Louisburg entirely fooled. They're going to have to really battle to get this across, which they will do. Paola's got to get it over on this hit, which they do. Here comes a Panther spike attempt. They go finesse. That one was not. Still alive, though, as Crawford hops right back to her feet, and this volley's still going. Paola keeps that one alive. Still looking for a point on this one, and finally, Louisburg just whiffed on it. That looked like McKenna Louse went up, just missed the ball with the spike attempt, and Paola will get the point. It's 15-9. Panthers send Vanessa Haas back to serve. She'll send it across, and aced him. Nicely done by 14. Louisburg just had to send it across gently. This time not so gently. That one threatened the basketball rim there for a moment. Just stayed underneath. That one's still alive. And Louisburg couldn't get enough under that. Paola pulls back within 4. Timeout taken by the Wildcats. We'll take it as well and be back with more volleyball action right here on Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Back live on Paola Sports Live. Paola set to serve, now down just 4 here in set number 3. Playable for the Panthers. Spike attempt is blocked. This one falls on the Paola end, so they'll have to return it. Spike coming. That one was tipped, but couldn't get fully blocked. And that'll land inside the Paola zone. 16-11 now, Louisburg lead. Serve coming, Delaney Nelson. Near side, and into the netting. Awkward angle to have to try to play that one there for Vanessa Haas, and the point will go to Louisburg. Spike to the back line. Kept alive, now sent over by Louisburg. That spike had a little bit more force behind it, and that'll give Paola a point. Serve coming. And can't get it back over. So Paola back within 4. So the sophomore Ellie Traxel with the serve. Spike coming back, and nothing Paola could do about that one. Back to a 5-point Louisburg advantage. Paola needs to start clawing back into this sooner rather than later, as we're starting to get near those 20s. And Louisburg, with that 2-set advantage, could close out this match if they hit 25 first here. That one does go out, so the point goes to Paola. So they'll start off what they hope is a nice run here with a bit of good fortune. And Louisburg just able to finesse that over the blocking wall. And 19-14 now, Louisburg in front. Serve comes across. Whistle blows. Point Louisburg. McKenna Louse will send it over. Spike there from Wicker will stay on the Louisburg side. Paola up to 15. Looks like we've got a couple of substitutions here for the Panthers. Serve there from Kinsley Mining. Spike attempt blocked. Kept alive by the Panthers, but it's out of play. Louisburg point. Serve right out of play, so Paola catches a break there. And now they'll send Abby Ediger back to serve. That one pops up into the air. And blocked. I think that was Brylan Wicker, the senior, that went up high and sent that one right back into the court, Louisburg side. 21-17. Paola inching closer. That spike goes out of play. Ooh, but I think they might have ruled a Panther was across the midline. So 22-17, and Louisburg catches a break. Student section with a bit of a collective groan as the call was made. And so Paola's comeback attempt will be just a little bit steeper. And they'll get one of those points right back. This will be Wicker, her team down 4, desperately needing to take set number 3 to keep this match alive. Spike kissed the top of the net there, but kept alive Paola as they'll send it back across. Another spike attempt. This one finds the floor. And Louisburg now 2 points away from heading to the buses. Paola, though, still got some fight in them as they'll bring it back to a 4-point set. Sent over the net, and that one will find a little bit of court to fall on over on the Louisburg side. Paola within 3. And it's going to take an effort here from Louisburg, who will get it back over. But that'll set up for Paola to get the spike, and that one's going to land, and Paola within 2. Timeout, Louisburg will take it as well. You're watching Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Back live on Paola Sports Live. Panthers have clawed back to within 2 of Louisburg here, trying to keep this match alive. Wildcats just used the timeout. Now they'll just have to send this one over. Paola sends it across. Spike coming, blocked! Point Paola. They're within 1. It was 22-17 not that long ago. That spike, though, stays in play, and now it's game point, match point, I should say, unless Paola can rip off 2 in a row. Louisburg sends Delaney Nelson. The junior has a chance with this serve and the volley off of it to send her team home with a win. Paola trying to keep this one alive. Spike comes across. Played Louisburg, sent across, still alive. Paola, chance at a spike, that one blocked. Paola putting up a heck of a fight here. That spike still alive, well played there by Crawford. That spike into the netting. And Louisburg is going to head home with a 3-0 victory over the Paola Panthers here today. So a clean sweep, definitely not going to tell the full story of how competitive this matchup was. That was the most lopsided of the 3 sets. It was only a 3-point difference. 25-23 on set number 1. 26-24 in the second, and then 25-22 there in the third. 2 very evenly matched up teams. As this one will come to an end, Louisburg took all 3 of it. A bit of drama in the middle between the 2 student sections. We had some parents getting involved, had a bit of yelling, but ultimately nothing comes of that. We get the game finished. Louisburg will head home with the victory. And here on Paola Sports Live, we'll let you all know that we will be back in action again this Friday. That will be the football team as they take on the Louisburg Wildcats once again. Sorry, no, they'll be taking on the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons at home. So no one will want to miss that one. Paola still looking for their first win of the season, but they've come dangerously close a couple of weeks in a row. Looking to finally get one in the win column as they'll take on Pittsburgh this upcoming Friday. We hope you'll all join us for that. And for this broadcast, I've been Aaron Feely on the call. We thank you all for joining us. You've watched this presentation of Paola Sports Live, brought to you by Go Brawley. Thank you all for watching.
Thanks for watching. From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at varsitysportslive.com.